Hi, everybody. It's Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. Let's get a tarot reading or reading in for you guys, okay? Energy reading doesn't matter whether it's tarot or not. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Divine, once again for this reading from the beneficent beings. Divine, thank you for your protection. The road's been long, Divine. Thank you for your protection. Please console anybody who is in need. Thank you for your collective message. The King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Let me just turn this lighting down a little bit. I haven't really gotten my positioning exactly the way I want it. King of Wands. Underneath it all. What's the heart of the matter, Divine? The heart of the matter, please, is the Knight of Pentacles. Some resources being slowed up or slow to arrive, delay, stopping to look at something else. Maybe somebody was supposed to receive something and it's but we need to look at this and we need to review that. The challenge here is the Ace of Wands. This has to do with business. Somebody slowing up somebody's business, the money for their business or enterprise. This is the Queen of Swords. My goodness. Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Somebody who's very clearly can see something. Their thoughts are clear. This could be the sign of justice. We've been seeing a lot of Aquarius energy. Very little Libras, but death. Ending. Something coming to an end. Possibly somebody's business is slowing up and slowly coming to an end. The more clear somebody becomes on something. This is the Page of Wands. Some announcement here prematurely. It's always the premature announcement. Somebody made a premature announcement here that was supposed to slow somebody up or actually did. Six of Wands, recognition and triumph. Now let's say, now the six of Wands card is recognition and triumph. But also in the pictorial key to the tarot, it says it also is a warning. Don't rest on your laurels. You see, these people are celebrating in the background. They're celebrating something, a triumph. So something was conquered here, but there's more work to be done. Someone's a prisoner in their mind, or they're a prisoner of their, look at those demons there. Somebody's a prisoner here between right and wrong. See how these entities are like, this is being seen. Somebody here may be going to jail even or incarcerated. King of Swords in the environment. This could be a lawyer. This could be an official, somebody in an official position of some kind, somebody in the military, an officer perhaps. Hopes and fears, please. Eight of Cups. Somebody is fearing that someone's going to walk away, or they're hoping that someone walks away from something here. Ooh, I'm wondering here there seems Five of Wands. There's fighting, arguing, fighting, competing. And then this is a Queen of Pentacles that wants to get away. Something that they were waiting for to be the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. I said this before. They used magic. This Queen of Wands used magic for this single to become this Queen of Pentacles and then move away. They agreed to do this with a High Priestess, right? To change somebody's fortune. That's mean. We don't like mean people. Mean people stink. Get away. I don't like mean people. I don't like people who just are mean, who just do things just to upset people. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. Nine of Pentacles. Let's load up here. Somebody's money, resources, money here. Heart of the matter. Somebody wants someone to look in a new direction. That's the heart of the matter. Look at something here. So they slowed up their money. Yeah, this is, I said, business, work and business, enterprise. They wanted to block somebody's enterprise. This could be something online because the globe is here. This Queen of Swords wants to move on to calmer waters, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or get away. Death. This is somebody who, this was a death in the family. Regarding a death in the family, they want to get away with it. This is a Queen of Pentacles who made some premature announcement here. They made a premature announcement that they could slow up your money. Oh, snappy-doo. Now we have the King of Pentacles being recognized. Some triumph here, and then somebody would be the King of Pentacles here. Someone would become the King of Pentacles, but real swiftly, someone is going to put someone is doing something to imprison somebody. Some communication is going to put somebody in jail. Something that they've communicated in some way. King of Swords, Gemini energy in the environment. This could be somebody who could be a partner of yours or somebody's partner who's very logical, very like Spock. They're not looking into their emotions when choosing a partner. They're looking at something else. But they were a lover to someone here. It could have been this King of Pentacles. It could have been the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever the case may be, this was a King of Swords here. Something with some legality. Okay? What's the hopes and fears of the Eight of Cups? They're hoping that you walk away single, or somebody's afraid they're going to walk away as having to take care of themselves. Oh my gosh, if they walk away, they're going to have to take care of themselves. So they want to fight you and make you walk away. Walk away from what? Is this like two men and a woman, and the two men want to get rid of the woman? Yeah. Somebody betrayed somebody for money to keep money. And the truth about a marriage, why somebody changed their mind and maybe even gave money to someone else or resources. They want to slow you up. Hmm. I'm wondering if this person might not have said that something that you have belongs to them, or you're copying, like it's they're copying you, but they're saying that you're copying them, if that makes sense. I don't know, in your business or something. Maybe they did something to have your business investigated. I don't know. But somebody here spoke about something trying to block your business, and somebody's trying to get away with a death in the family. So these are two things with the truth, even if they didn't have anything to do with it directly, they want to get away with the truth of it. What's the central focus here? Look at this. Unexpected income not coming. See? I told you. This is the heart of the matter here. What's the challenge here? The challenge is this message. For you to get this message here, the challenge is. Now, this could be a message like, you know what's going on. You got the message, or it could be something formal like a email, snail mail, phone call, text message. Could be in your sleep. Anyway, you get this message. This could be somebody this Queen of Swords wanted to move on to calmer waters from a community of people. They thought they could do that. Or they wanted to join a community. Name it. Let's see, here's the community, the family, death. So they took out somebody in the community's family member so that they could replace them. What? This main female, Queen of Pentacles, made a premature statement here about maybe receiving money. Now, this King of Pentacles, somebody here is being recognized or of triumphing. A King of Pentacles is getting some kind of justice in the future with funds, or they're going to court, possibly. They're being seen in court. Being seen in court. The judge wants to talk to him. Somebody is working on coming in really quick and putting you or someone else in jail. That's what they want to do. They want to get this money. This King of Pentacles here, this mature man, um, something about this King of Swords chose, or they're a mature man and they're making a choice. They could be a Gemini, and this is a mature woman who's single, that they're hoping that you walk away, or they fear that you will. And here's the child. Somebody here is fighting over a child who somebody walked away from a child here, after fighting some fight or some argument or some competition. Somebody's getting the message that they're getting a message from the courts if they've been cut off. Because here we have this thing again here. So they can only delay it, but they can't stop it from coming. This privileged lady is being cut off. They're getting a message. They're being cut off by the courts. Something is being, like, I'm saying cut off, but I'm something's not being received here. The court is stopping something from going forward. Okay, so let's see what that is. Something about a widower and a child. Somebody saying that you passed away as a child, or saying that you had a child with them that passed away to receive this money. I'm telling you, I think these people are so strange to me that it's amazing that some of them, unbeknownst to me, uh, I was in their company, because I can't even wrap my head around why anybody would do any of this stuff. It amazes me every time I see these readings. That's why when people ask me these absurd questions about right and wrong, and you can and you can't, and you do and you don't, let me tell you, please, please don't shoot the messenger, okay? And do not make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. Let your conscience be your guide, okay? What's essential, okay? They were celebrating over this, that they slowed up your income, or that you didn't receive something. Yes, they were. See, they were celebrating that they had already accomplished this premature. So this, I don't know what this Queen of Pentacles did but they announced something. The challenge here is somebody is hoping that you don't get this, that you don't make money from your business. I don't know why, that you're not successful. Somebody here, somebody's seeing a doctor, needs to see a doctor. Someone in the community, or somebody thought that they were pregnant. That could be as well. Or they went to see a doctor, and the doctor told them, look, this Queen of Swords, that they were passing away. There's a death in the family. This Queen of Swords found out that they're passing away because they wouldn't maybe leave you alone. I don't know. In the past, there was a message, as Queen of Pentacles, uh, maybe was supposed to send you a message or something here. Adjudication, this is wedding. So somebody is recognized as being married to you. And someone is recognized as being this King of Pentacles. And now, I don't know if either one of them are true. We're going to see. The King of Pentacles that was involved in my life, not only were we divorced many years ago, he remarried and he passed away. So, but he was an earth sign. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody here is is working on something here. I don't know if they're suicidal, demons are coming in, or I don't know. Someone here has a wife and a child. This King of Swords chose a mature man's wife and child, or chose something here, and they're hoping that someone here, this Eight of Cups, this mature woman's afraid they're going to go to prison. They're afraid about trying to walk away from this priest, this child. Something about they're fighting for. Somebody here wants you to walk away from something that happened to a child and a priest. Lord, I don't want to say that. Please. I do not want to say that. We're going to do one more round. Let's get these cards for clarification. And then I'll give you a blackout reading, black deck. Not a blackout reading, but a reading from the black deck. This just feels weird. There's something weird going on here. Their idea, this person's weird, like this particular Queen of Swords. Not all Queen of Swords are weird, but whoever has this energy, because they had the idea, I'm seeing here, they had the idea to get pregnant and show off in the community that they were pregnant. Down here, we're seeing the whole idea was to end somebody here. or it's something about the community. I don't know. Maybe this backfired because the way I'm reading it, this is the widower, but this was the plan, was to it was supposed to be you, I think. I'm just saying, because we do have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. This is the child, this is the doctor, okay? And then now we have them in your, why are they hanging out around you? If this person wanted a pregnancy so somebody would move on. What's the central focus here? This is the money, adjust the posture, alignment, balance, chakra. So somebody here wanted to maybe this unexpected income, they said, was like something with a balance. Here's choice as well. So somebody chose to do this, to knock you off your balance, and then they celebrated. And this is the tower here. But you grew from this adversity, and someone tried to block you from doing so. They've been trying to block you for like forever. They need to just give it up and knock it off. What's this with this pregnancy? This is rage and confusion. So this Queen of Swords got mad, and I don't know if they decided to get whatever, they got pregnant out of some anger thing. And then keep the vision, continue to dream, third eye open, achieve your goals. So someone here, you maybe saw this, I don't know. This is a message here that it's okay to start over and over and over. So this Queen of Pentacles had something to do with this, with somebody getting it. I don't know how, because they light a candle. Somebody here, I don't know what light a candle means. I'm really having a hard time. Changing of the tide, secrets and shadow, because somebody here did something, and now they wanted you. Oh, okay, gotcha. Somebody wanted you to lose your mind and commit suicide. That's what they wanted, huh? Okay, they can't hide what you already know. They can't. See, look, you already know what you already know. This person here is saying that you passed away and that they're your widower or widow, and they're going into court, and they're representing themselves as your expire, as your spouse. That's, I wonder if they're using a lot of Visine or something, whatever, eating a lot of onions to cry over this. What is this? This love spell, you see? This is a love spell. They wanted to put somebody under a love spell. A beautiful transformation is coming, yeah, because somebody's walking away from this fight. Here at the bottom of the deck, it's a trick, a scheme to deceive you, deception, gaslighting, manipulation. So if somebody like this says they choose you or whatever, they might be manipulating you. Just, figure it out and see. But really, this is somebody who there's an awareness by this judge about this um victory, this court victory. Some awareness in the future here. And someone is working on you ending yourself so that the courts don't realize that this person is not your widower or widow. You've never been married. You don't have a kid to get, like, they've fabricated such an elaborate story here. They really did. They did it all out of something they they didn't want you to have, this unexpected income. They didn't want you to be successful. How dare you be successful? Or they're blocking your success because they've already taken this from you. Yeah. And something about you being successful proves them wrong or shows something here. Well, obviously it proves that you're not dead, right? Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you way more than you could know. If you want to know when I'm back around, please hit the bell icon and you'll be notified. And it's also a nice way to grow the channel and grow the energy. Okay. Please, again, do not make this situation, your circumstance, use your own discernment. Until we meet again, peace. Peace.